All right, we get to see the dungeon this part. Yay!
Tomorrow night.
No,
What
but
do you
I
mean,
like
no?
your thought. I like where your head's at.
This is the Gaia temple, clearly.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong now that I think about it. Okay, so this temple or this dungeon follows the mindset of Facade. There's lots of rules. And that is the main gimmick here. So we'll see how that's implemented when we start getting into the rooms. If you don't remember, we're here looking for the prince because he's trying to get his mask.
Kaine, why'd you just teleport in front of me?
She teleports around a lot.
This game is masterfully designed. Love it. Oh no, enemy encounter. Oh no, it's a puzzle.
Alright, so you see how that says leaping rabbit? You cannot jump in this room. If you do, you will fail and it will start over.
Huh.
That's what I mean by rules. So you have to, if you get shot by any of these, it will also reset the room. So you remember the block puzzles before you could jump over?
Yeah.
Now you can't jump over them. Isn't that fun?
That's fun. Can you grab the thing from the... Oh no, you just have
You
to
can break them, but they do respawn.
Yeah.
Oop.
Oop. What the hell? How did that not hit you? Go push!
No, he's slow.
As the box puzzle goes, you know. You're not gonna get this in time. Look out!
Yeah.
I could feel that about to happen. You got greedy. You could only move it like the halfway, and you needed to go back and move it.
Yeah. They're not going to say that each and every time, but I do like how the characters respond to the first time this happens. They're self-aware. They know, like, oh, shit, this is going to suck.
See, what I would do...
Oh, shit, I forgot about that one.
Good job. What I would do is I would, like, shoot it from afar with my projectile and then move the block while standing next to it rather than having to take the time to walk.
Yeah, it's probably smarter, but this is after the fact, so no backseat gaming here.
Well, I'm not backseat gaming. I'm just saying what I would do in this situation.
Yeah.
Now, this is smart, too. Moving this in front of it.
You can move this in any direction, so you might as well take advantage of that.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not like Zelda.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Well, you know, you may as well take the time to do it with this one as well, even though it would take for fucking ever.
You could. Just shoot it. Okay, whatever.
Go.
But yeah, just kind of pull this one back, push it in front of the other one, and then you're golden.
Yeah, that works too.
But yeah, this is kind of boring to watch, of course, but I can't stress enough. This is one of the most fun areas in the game. I like this dungeon a lot. I was looking forward to it from the remake. So.
Do you watch the Golden Bolt?
No.
YouTube channel.
Never heard of it.
You're doing box puzzles right now, so of course I'm thinking of his recent God of War video, which he talks about the first game. And in that game, they had this design mentality of being like, yeah, we're not like Zelda. We're not like those other adventure games where you have to do box puzzles. But they make you do box puzzles all the time, and the only difference is that they let you kick the box so it goes really far.
You know, I'm kind of okay with that. Because, like, this game included and Automata all like to have a section of the game, even if they barely have any block puzzles. There's just always a warehouse you have to go clean out and push shipping containers all over. Yeah. And I don't know why this is a trend, because, like, Automata does this too, but that's the only time in Automata that there is block pushing puzzles.
Mm-hmm.
It feels like a reference to gaming, and just, I guess this game as well, since this one also does it.
Where did you come from?
Anyways, that's our prince. in all of his glory.
Japanese.
That's not Japanese. Shut up.
I can hardly hear it. I have the volume low.
Oh,
Oh,
you should turn it up. The music's wonderful.
oh! I really hope that crushes him. Oh, never mind.
Evil cubes.
Yeah.
I love this so much. It's so
Oh my
dumb.
god.
I love the look on their faces.
I was just really hoping the cube would just really quickly just splat down and fucking mystify that guy.
This game is dark, but not like that. By the way, something I noticed about this game. Okay, so a major inspiration for this game was the September 11 attacks.
Okay.
Okay, so you can't stop moving in this one. You
Huh.
can't be stationary. Isn't that fun?
And if you run into the towers,
Ouch.
you
anyways,
fucking die.
The September 11th attacks were a huge inspiration for this game,
Uh-huh.
and some of the ideas this game has. I think this is kind of a dark Easter egg, but at one point when you're in the loading screen and you get those letters from Yona, there's one where it says Dad's birthday was today, but he wasn't home, so I celebrated by myself, and the date is September 11th. The main character's birthday is 9/11.
Of course. Why not? We both literally know someone who has a September 11th birthday, so.
You're gonna have to send the name in Discord, because I don't know who you're talking about.
He was our roommate. You know him.
Oh, really? I didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah. Not the streamer guy.
No, I figured.
The guy who I'm actually friends with.
Alright, this
Oh,
is
God.
everyone's reaction to this puzzles.
This shit's starting to piss me off.
Ah, yes.
Kaine voicing the... Oh, if you saw, one of the rules was magic spewing bats, so you're not allowed to use magic here.
Oh, are you fucking kidding
And now she's getting kidnapped, too.
me? I am gonna.
These boxes are like
I assume we'll
fucking children. Gotta put them in the daycare.
Again, I love their reactions to how this is happening. Okay, so you can't use magic and you can't run. You remember what I talked about with running before?
No.
On how hard it is to make your character just walk? This
Ah.
room was fucking hell. It is so hard
Oh, I
to
see
make your
now.
character just walk.
I thought.
So I came up with a solution. I can jump. And I can combat roll.
Dude, this is.
This
Peak
is like,
gaming.
dude, this is 20 minutes of attempts later. This area is so much easier in Replicant Remake, where you can actually walk at a good pace. And it's
Yeah.
comfortable to do. It's not good here. Thankfully, you can jump.
See, when you said you can't stop moving earlier, I assumed the game just kept you moving, but no,
Oh, no, you have to
you
keep
just
moving.
kept
If you-
you have to keep moving.
Yeah,
Sure.
if you... Yeah. I didn't die there because that one's really easy, but if you would have stopped, you would have teleported back and lose some health. I lose so much health here. I basically lost all my restorative items to this dungeon. Just from going back and forth a lot.
Yeah.
Pretty views.
Whoa,
This area is pretty.
the bridge to fucking nowhere. It just leads into that
Uh,
wall.
This area specifically really looks like Eco. And Shadow
Yeah,
of the Colossus.
the castle shit and
Yeah.
the bloom. Yeah. To me, you know what this actually does remind me of, though? I joked about it earlier, but it actually reminds me of the Wii version of Unleashed.
I have yet to play that version. So,
The
but
guy-
I'm sure I'll see it.
All the Gaia Gate hub worlds basically look like this.
Honestly, with the resolution of this game and its graphics, the Wii probably could have run this game.
Probably. It
Maybe
looks
not
like
so much with the bullet hell elements, but
they'd probably have to make a slightly lower poly model for like the characters.
okay.
But
So
other
the
than that-
rule on this one is protective turtle. I have no idea what that means. So
Keep the blocks together, I assume.
no. The blocks are just to help you get through this.
Well, yeah,
but you don't need
it's,
them.
It's protecting you. It's a turtle.
Yeah, but the rule is if you fail that rule, you die. You die no matter. Getting shot automatically counts as a death. So, I don't know what protective turtle is specifically getting at. I went too.
Ugh.
I don't know why I did it that early.
And here we go again. Ugh.
It's okay, I have a plan. For some reason, if you jump on the shooting blocks, they disappear. You fall, and then you just automatically get shot. It's weird. They didn't want you to cheese it like that, so they thought about this, and I like that.
Ugh.
It's okay. I got it.
God, that flashing was horrible. Oh.
Yay! I followed the rules, so it's okay.
You followed the rules after a couple of attempts.
I got through. That's all that matters.
Imagine if games like this had lives.
Don't say things like that. Actually, it's not too much bad here. I don't really die much in this game. I do die to the boss in this area a lot because I completely forgot that I had the dark. Fuck, what's it called? One of the dark. I forgot I had one magic attack that's really useful in that fight. But I kept trying to use the dark hand the whole time, and that was not the solution.
Oh shit! Oh, you almost fucking nailed
What's
that.
the rule here? Oh, no magic. Okay.
Parkour. This is Minecraft
Be
parkour.
quick, because those will disappear.
It's Minecraft parkour.
See, the jumping in this is good.
It looks very stiff.
Yeah.
Ah!
I did that dramatically, but it broke just from me standing on it before I hit it.
I thought it looked like it broke a little earlier.
Yeah.
So
if you stand on those ones too, it breaks.
that's awesome.
But yeah, this game is just continuing its ever-loving trend of different gameplay ideas.
That's nice.
So,
Uh,
Automata kind of overall has less of it, but it makes use of the few it has more. So you get to do those segments more often. Instead of something like this, where this is the only time this ever happens in the game. Unless there's a side quest I missed or forgot about.
Uh-huh. What's the rule in this room?
I didn't see.
You played it.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean I remember it.
Why not?
Maybe I can't just normal attack? I don't know.
Oh, your projectile. Oh, it does go all the way over there. Oh!
Ow. Oh, hang on, let's see. Oh, yep, you just can't use your sword, which is kind of useless here anyway, so that's fine.
Yeah, because you have to shoot things that are above you. So...
But see, that's the thing. The rules kind of also teach you the solution. Isn't that fun? Too bad aiming with the magic in this is a little stiff.
Yeah,
But
it kind of just
it's only
looks
bad
like...
in these kind of segments.
Kind of just looks like it vaguely goes forward in the direction of the camera, but not really. Oh,
Yeah, it can be hard to be precise, especially in areas like this where you have the potential of getting shot and hurt and fucking over everything. So you just gotta play it safe and make sure you're in an area that's not gonna get hit.
You can reach those from here, right?
Yeah. Well, not that one because I can't look up that high, but.
Yeah, I was saying when you were back on those boxes, you probably could have shot all of them from where you were.
Probably, but that's really hard to aim, so here we are.
That's what I would do. I would just sit there until I get the aim right.
I'm trying to have fun here.
Hey, you know what? That is fun for me, okay?
Man, you would love Halo 3 Legendary. The name of the game in that game is just sit back, where enemies can't shoot you, and hit them with a turret that has infinite ammo.
Yeah,
and
that
range.
sounds like something I would enjoy.
Oh, flashbacks of the Ark.
No, I enjoy chucking lead downrange, you know?
That one's really close. You have to be quick.
Where are the dash pads and rails? I cannot
bend it.
I cannot believe how much Frontiers takes from these games. Like, Jesus Christ.
I told you.
Because I was always like, oh, you know, I'm sure Kishimoto probably just played Breath of the Wild that year, and that's why we're getting open world Sonic. But Frontiers is way more similar to like this than Breath of the Wild.
You still haven't even seen Nier Automata.
Yeah.
That's even worse with it, especially because that one actually has the shmup sections.
Mm-hmm.
This game does not. It has bullet hell elements with the orbs, but not shmup. Like, Nier Automata literally opens up with a shmup section, so you know exactly what you're getting into. We got some big boy shades here.
Boom, bitch. Oh. Boom, bitch.
You can air cancel. Who knew?
I like
Thank
that
you,
pause.
game, for taking this long to tell me.
That pause before the fist hit was like the frickin', and that was when he knew he fucked up meme.
Oh yeah, at this point we start getting healths every now and then. Health salves. They're bigger healing items.
Oh shit!
Which fucking damage you do to this guy?
What
Dude,
the
okay,
frick?
so I don't know what's going on with the leveling here, but that random one you can find out in a field has way more health and damage than that one. I have no idea why that one's so weak.
Oh, it's the Master Trial. That's why. It's update 3 of Frontiers.
This is where update 3 got its idea.
Yeah. You have the like insanely difficult ones first, and then you get progressively really, really easy.
Yes, of course.
It really weeds out all
Ooh,
the.
and this even has the boss where it's hard to tell what to do. That we're about to come up on.
Awesome!
Yay!
I love that.
This game really is just Beta Sonic Frontiers.
Yeah, they didn't add the boost yet. That's the difference.
Yes. Nier Automata has the boost part 1 with how your running works.
I think Papa Nier here runs faster than Sonic does when he's not boosting in Frontiers. I'm not even joking. It looks like he does.
If not Papa Nier, then 2B does when you run at full speed in Automata. Because, like, in that game, you can dash, which gives your character a second running animation, and if you dash run for about 4 seconds, you get another small burst of speed where you're like 10% faster, and that's the fastest you can move for standard running, and that is probably faster than Sonic and Frontiers.
Okay. You know, the way you keep describing it, I would probably really like Automata.
Yes, you would. Everybody would like it. Everybody should play it.
Oh my god, it's Block Jesus. It's Notch.
Oh my god, Tetris
the developer
is a
of
boss.
Minecraft.
They made Tetris a boss.
No, it's Notch from the developer of Minecraft and Tetris have fused into one being.
Yes.
Oh,
so I did a jump cut there, because I died to this boss a couple of times. So this is a successful attempt. This is the attack I was talking about, by the way. This is what you wanna use in this fight. If you use the standard Dark Blast, it takes forever, and it's really annoying, and you're probably just gonna die. So use this because you have a target. This actually gives you a reticle, and it's amazing.
I'm really, really happy that the game has regenning mana.
What'd you say?
I think I'm happy this game has regenning mana because this kind of stuff would be really ridiculous if you had to keep using like mana potions or something.
Yeah, Zelda.
Jesus. Zelda's just shit, I guess.
Exactly. Ocarina of Time, worst game ever made.
See, that's why A Link Between Worlds is actually really good, because that game has a mana bar for everything, but it's always regenning.
That's how it should be. Like, you can have mana potions if you want that instant refill, but at least let me have my mana refill, please.
It even
From Software does this too and has limited magic, and it makes I hate it so much.
they even use the mana bar in that game for like stuff like bombs and arrows. So you effectively have infinite of those as well, and that makes
Really?
me happy.
Oh,
Yeah.
that is nice.
Yeah.
Kind of like Breath of the Wild, where you get infinite bombs.
Yeah. Just not arrows. You have to either find them, which they're really fucking hard to find for some reason.
In Breath of the
Or-
Wild, yes. In Tears of the Kingdom, I have like 220 right now, and it's great. I'm just
Yeah.
really lacking in bomb fruits.
What I did in Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild was I just found a shop, found a quick way to get a bunch of rupees, and I just bought as many of the arrows as I could, just to have them.
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit! Dude, it is the Tears of the Kingdom guy! Oh my god!
Zelda was inspired by Nier. It's all coming around.
Da, 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 da.
Ah, fuck.
Hit it! No, it's not. It doesn't hurt it.
I don't know where the part to hurt it is. Where's the purple at?
You gotta wait for them to turn purple, I guess. Dude, this is also just a fucking yellow devil fight from Mega Man. Oh my god.
This game takes from everything. It's great.
Yeah, this is a hodgepodge.
As it should be.
Do you just have to destroy the blocks? No, they refill. Okay.
Yeah. You have to break the purple ones.
This is
But of course you can't kill him right now. So how are you supposed to? What are you supposed to do? Thank you, Kaide.
I'll snap his neck.
Stay there.
What neck, Kaine? What neck? Whoa. We'll do the
Oh, man,
audio's
my sound-
delayed.
Yeah, I noticed that. Oh. That's
See, I
unfortunate.
thought that was just a weird thing with the dialogue earlier, because like the line for "this is a powerful foe" came up way before he actually said it. Ooh.
Well, shit, my capture card failed me again, or the render failed. I don't know anymore. I don't care.
If I had to guess, it's probably the render of the video. No, it probably.
I
is the
checked it. I
recording.
thought it was fine.
It's probably the recording then. Just
I
it
don't
was
know.
just messed up to begin
Yay!
with.
We can break it now.
Finally, you did half its health with that.
He still bleeds, which is kind of funny.
Well, it kind of looks like there are like brain things in each of the boxes.
I have no idea what the lore of this is. I have no idea if there's like an entry on it in the strategy guide. Because this ain't, I don't think this is a shed. I don't know if it's a machine. I have no idea what this is. Some kind of magic thing. I don't know. As you destroy his purple blocks, though, he starts losing more blocks. So he just starts crumbling and dying. He's gone back to cube form.
And now he is I think it's the devil from Mega Man 2? That kind of is a square? I don't remember actually, never mind.
Oh, the Boo Beam? Where you have to destroy each of the blocks that it's
Yeah.
comprised of?
Yeah. Whoa, this
What is
attack
with this laser effect?
fucking wacky.
Yeah. It's really hard to aim. I don't know if it's just the analog stick, because I'm using a third-party controller right now. Or if it's the aiming in this, but it's really hard to aim.
Does look like the dead zones on whatever you're using are very fucking big.
I'm trying to
Whoa.
aim, and Kaine's ass is just in my face.
Imagine
That's-
she kicks you in that scenario.
Yes.
Did that disappear before it hit the block, or did it just miss?
It missed.
Okay.
It was a little finicky like that. Come on! Come on! Just break.
There's so many more that I have to break.
Ugh. I would use
Fuck
the
you.
actual Sony PS3 controller I have, but one of the rotors in it, or one of the rumbles in it, is like loose, so it shakes around a lot. and anytime a game has rumble in it, it's hell.
Oh,
So I don't really use it.
fucking quick fired that guy.
Because this game does have rumble.
Yeah. I generally turn my rumble off. Except on the Switch, because that has HD rumble. Ooh.
I do if I'm using Joy-Cons. I hate it with Joy-Cons.
See, it's like really useful in Mario Odyssey.
Is
Because they
it?
make it useful in that game.
Mm.
Yeah, it's like you can tell, like if there's a moon in the ground or something, it'll vibrate when you're near it, and you can tell the direction it's in based on the vibration.
Oh, that's
It's really cool. Yeah.
Somebody's like, you're only supposed to do that on DualSense, though. We made this controller. It's expensive. Use it.
But DualSense just has like adaptive triggers. It's not like HD Rumble where it can have like directional rumble.
Oh, it doesn't. It really doesn't have that. Wow.
It really from what I've played, it really doesn't. It's just the triggers. They can like resist your input pretty much.
I mean, it's still a cool feature, but like, I feel like there could be more.
It's really, it actually tires out my fingers.
Yeah.
When I'm playing, like I
Yeah,
feel
if you're
like
not used to clicks.
Uh-huh.
Because like my brother uses a controller that you can set the triggers to be click, and it's so uncomfortable to use. I hate it. I'm like, I don't know how you do this.
Well, it's not even that it becomes clicks. It's still like an analog trigger. It just fights you pressing down on it. Like, there's still some give.
You see,
There's
though,
still some-
imagine like a psychological horror game where you like, as you play, the trigger becomes harder to pull. Like, I can imagine some cool gameplay elements like that, some cool meta stuff.
Yeah, like there's definitely cool uses
Okay, well, this
for
is
it.
unfortunate because I got cut off there, but that was a Zelda reference.
Yeah,
He
I
like just
could
grabs
tell.
the mask and does the full Link pose. It's great.
Ba-da-da-da.
And his young voice actor literally sounds like Link. And I thought it was great. I thought it was a nice reference. Anyways, we're back in Facade now. We saved the prince. Let's go. Kaine's alive.
Hooray. Look at all these copy-pasted guys standing around.
Anyways, because I don't expect you to read this. Basically, they're having a nice long chat about the rules and how they can affect things. And it's like sometimes you need to go past the rules if you know it's right. That kind of thing. And it's gonna end with our main character asking like, "Hey, as a favor, in the future, allow it so you can vote to get rid of rules, please, because you have too many." And it's nice and heartwarming. And then we're not going to see Facade for a while. We'll be back later. Because compared to what you think, this is not filler.
But no, none of this felt like filler.
Kind of has to take care of itself.
You know? It's just
Yeah.
like some of the things previously kind of felt like the animators of the anime had to stall for time.
No.
I want you to make rules.
Yeah,
and it's gonna
the
take
story in this early part feels a little disjointed. Because like you're searching for the sealed verses, but you're not always going to where the leads are. You're just kind of going to where characters tell you, and they just happen to be there, outside of a
Yeah.
couple other areas. So it's a little happenstance like that, though with some later twists that happen, it kind of makes sense. But we'll get into that much later down the road.
Gotcha. Okay.
Thanks.
And some of the
I think you're forgetting.
darker tones and plot elements of this game, because that's the super interesting stuff. And don't
How long
worry.
do we have to wait for that?
Oh wow. Don't worry, we'll reach a point where I'm just gonna start having the strategy guide on hand, and I'll just start reading from it, because that has all the lore nicely laid out.
This is just a Kirby game.
Yes.
You play the whole game seeing that it's just this big colorful adventure, and then like randomly near the end it gets fucking wacky and awesome, and I love it.
Yes. Except there's more in this game after the end.
There's more in in Kirby
Sure. Why not?
Forgotten Lands after the end.
Well, I gotta play that game because it looks like I would love it. I feel like I would absolutely love that game.
It's fucking awesome. It's really easy, but it's a Kirby game, so
That's
you kinda
okay with
expect
me.
that. But it is awesome. The combat has less depth than the 2D games, but it still has a surprising amount of
Well, I'm
depth.
not a
Like,
big
there's-
fan of like I'm not like a Kirby fan, so I'm not.
Yeah, no, I
Too worried
know.
about
But
that.
I'm saying like you'll play it and you'll be like, wow, this is surprisingly well thought out, intuitive, and
Mhm.
I feel like I can get good at this, you know?
As I hope for Nintendo.
Yeah, it's highly recommend that game. I don't know how we ended a Nier part talking about Kirby, but
Because Forgotten Lands, when I first saw that, all I got were near vibes just because all the trailers focus on the stupid destroyed city, and it kind of reminds me of the one from Automata. And that's it.
yeah, the entire game takes place in a forgotten land. Who would have fucking thought? And yeah, it's
I don't know,
quite
because
cool.
everything was empty, it just gave me a bit of near vibes. And then I watch actual gameplay of it, especially in the later parts, I'm like, nope, okay, this is definitely a Kirby game. No near.
Yeah.
But like I got some of those vibes early on, and it was cool.
You might get some more of those vibes as you come close to the end of the game.
Yeah, I can't wait. I do want to get it, but it's $60, and I want to get Odyssey first
Hey.
at this rate.
Well, yeah, that's probably a good decision. If you have, you know, like if you have to choose between either, yeah, Odyssey's probably a way better game. But Forgotten Land is definitely worth your time if you like 3D platformers. So
Yeah, I still gotta finish up Tears of the Kingdom though. So
that's my favorite 3D platformer.